We are live right now. See my echo? All right, here we go. Try to get used to this whole YouTube studio over here. If you are here and you are on a live chat, go in the chat and drop a comment. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're here because we got a lot of good things to talk about tonight. I got like a parrot on my shoulder. Let me turn this off. It's like a parrot, man. It's very interesting. So if you guys can't hear me clearly, let me know in the chat that my vocals are not high enough or there's a delay. Let me know so I can switch over to my iPhone. I'm trying to work off a laptop. So as you guys can see, I got my studio right here. I'm going to start playing some music. And my whole thing is this. I have not been on YouTube like regularly, and I had to take a big break. And when I do go on YouTube, it'd be like a short live stream. Just a short live stream. Because I see what YouTube's all about. It has a lot of crazy stuff on there. And I just don't want to be a part of it. But when it has something to do with somebody that I really like, you know what? I'm going to talk about it. And not that I'm here to like create an issue, but I'm here to create something for you to hear and enjoy. Tomorrow, there will be a fight against someone that a lot of people do not like. His name is the Gypsycrusader, Paul Miller. As I go, Paul Miller, a.k.a. the Gypsycrusader. And who is he fighting? Supahotfire. What is that, right? What the heck is a Supahotfire? You guys remember that black dude? That dude that used to like say like hot pocket, jump back in front of his friends, and everybody gets happy. He goes, "Oh, yeah." He's fighting that dork. It's interesting because you know what? It's like I don't even want Gypsycrusader even to fight this fight because he's getting put in a realm. Listen to me. Listen to this logic. He's getting put in this realm where Aiden Ross has this fighting setup. And they're trying to do their boxing, and it's like a clown. It's like a circus. You had Charleston White fight the Island Boys. You had Adam 22, the cuck, fight the guy that just banged his wife. Come on, this is not something I think a white man like that should even be involved with. But hey, he's not thinking like that. I know that. This is an opportunity, but at the same time, this place is not a good place. That's all I can say. I don't feel comfortable with this place. I feel a better sanctioned fight would work better for him than having to fight some guy that's a comedian, because my guy is somebody that is greater amongst these commoners. That's just my opinion and my empirical observation. So, with that being said, I'm going to play some music in the background, and I did email the Gypsycrusader to have a walkout song, and I think this would be the best walkout song for him. If you guys like this song, let me know. It's all fine. It's called Hate Me. I wrote this song over 5 years. I recorded it 2 years ago. I did 2 different versions of it. So check it out. This would be the best walkout song for Paul Miller, a.k.a. the Gypsycrusader. I will bring it a little bit closer. get a little closer. See screens, see screens. Oh. Get a little closer. Here we go. Kind of hard to see, huh? If this was 1,000 years ago, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Listen. God hears me. Yes, he universe knows me. Take off your shoes. Yes, it's holy. Grab the Trinity, turn it to Broly. I go way around the world, classify that I'm only. Damn me, heard about me, the Sanskrit Andes. How found you find me? Personally, they try to erase me. Feel my DNA, water down, so play me. Crucify me like you heard about me. The prophecy, wanna handle me easily. Generation feel me. I was never lost. I was cut from a different cloth. They call me Debbie from another mom. Never found my spectrum. Never give a niggas up my phantom. Let's rewind this. See a European wanna race on my being, call my beer like a physical. My history's never lost. Call me a KP. If this was 1,000 years ago, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Listen. God hears me. I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm gonna stop it because I don't like the quality. I gotta stop that. But I do have this right here. I do have this right here. I had this short video. That I made like 6-7 years ago. And it had Gypsycrusader listening to Hate Me. I made an edit. And the interesting thing about that is right when it was about to get to 1 million views, they cut it off. And they just didn't like the whole idea with Gypsycrusader and what he stands for. Because YouTube stands for pedophilia, sexual desires, and all this stuff. But talking about your own belief system of your own people, that's not on that level. So, yeah, it's on a different level. And I guess it's worse than pedophilia, right? But they display this on YouTube all the time. But playing Paul Miller is not a problem. So I'm going to show you an old video that they took off, and I can only play it. On my page since it's been taken off. Very interesting. And then we're going to get into the whole boxing thing. I just kind of want to show you this. Very interesting. It's kind of hard to find. They made it really hard to find. Plato knows. Watch this. Check this out. You guys see this right here? Since it won't work on my laptop, you see this video?
If this was 1,000 years ago, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Listen.
Yeah, it's deleted off my stuff. So I like to play this song that was very impressively got high numbers. I don't look for numbers like that, but it just fell in my lap and they took it out. That's interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Can't find it. Let's look for it. Shorts. Hate me. I guess it got deleted off the internet, huh? I guess so, guys. Sorry about that. If you guys are on here right now, let me know you're on here. What are you about, man? You guys looking to hear about the fight? I'm dropping a little bit about Gypsycrusader, on what he does, on his work, on his mindset. I really love his mind design. A lot of people see him from the outside, but don't understand that there's other parts of someone that has a really brilliant mind design. And how does somebody become that person at that level? And what's really going on? And getting abducted, basically, and arrested and taken away for your belief system. That's crazy. None of us should even have that. None of us should have that problem. It's crazy. My problem today is I've been trying to work with a laptop, and usually I do everything on my iPhone, and you get very, very good sound quality from the iPhone. I feel like I'm giving some bad quality to you guys, and I'm really trying to work on that right now to get that set up for you, so you're not just sitting here and I'm wasting your time. I do not want that. So I'm going to play some music. While I play the music, Let me know if you guys can hear the music at a good level. Let me know.
I'll tell you something, man. If this was 1,000 years ago, man, rolled down your motherfucking area, killed all the villagers, and just took the ones that were
God
worth.
hears me. Yes, the universe knows me. Take off your shoes, yes, it's holy. Grab the Trinity, turn it to Brody. I'm the way around the world, cause I find that I'm lonely. Damn me. Heard about me, Sanskrit, the Andes. Cockers, man, how'd you find me? Purposely, they tried to erase me. Found my DNA, watered down so blatantly. Crucify me like I heard about me. The prophecy, or the hand on me easily. The generation filled me. I was never lost. I was cut from a different cloth. They call me Danny from another mom. Now I found my spectrum. Now the government can suck my venom. Single hand. You see me European, I'm on a race, I'm a big, grow my beard like a Vince Scott. My history's never lost. They call me a KB, hating on my pale skin. Race not synonymous. Yes, they want this. DNA is kingly. I'm a visionary. Yes, they want this. So legendary. They want this. Hate me. Hate me. Man worth killing.
Find your people. I think there's no way around this. It's coming. This is the future.
Crazy stuff here. So tomorrow there's going to be a fight at, I believe, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Let me double check that. Let me see. It will be between Gypsycrusader and Supahotfire. What do you guys think about that? He's fighting within this realm of Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross has this new fighting club thing that they're doing. I'll tell you this. I really don't like it. I think it's embarrassing. That's my point of how I feel about it. They had people like the Island Boys fighting Charleston White. Come on, man. This is like breadcrumbs. This is like stuff that you see like in a circus. Like, hey, let's go watch the Bearded Lady. Let's go see the Fish Boy. It's like shit like that, dude. This bothers me. You know why? Because I see the Gypsycrusader in a better stance, in a better place. But you know what? This will be good for him, though. He needs to get his beak wet again. He does. Get his beak wet again, get back into the ring, because that's what he is made for. If anybody knows the Gypsycrusader or watched all this stuff, you can tell by the energy and what type of man he is. And when you see that, you're like, man, you are built for combat. And with that being said, you do not need to be paraded around in like a circus, a place like that, especially with like Aiden Ross. You know, that's just my opinion. So I put my house on Gypsy. Yes, I would do the same. Hey, Gypsy got this. But I'll tell you this. there's always things set up in certain ways. This other Negroid called Supahotfire, he has actually been boxing quite a few times within the 4 months, 6 months. So he's been playing around with those, 16-ounce gloves. So think about it. Think about it. Let's do the 10-ounce gloves. There was an issue about that. But hey, let's check it out. It's hard to knock somebody out with that, right? It's like pillow fighting. But to me, I don't think that's really that hard. If you've been in the fights, if you've been in the ring, in the cage, it's a different thing. So, man, I'll tell you this. My money is on Gypsycrusader. He is a Muay Thai fighter. Whoa. He is a Muay Thai fighter. And with that being said, it's going to be really hard for him to switch that up a little bit because he likes to use his knees a lot, elbows, and that's what he's used to doing. So you're going to put him in a place where he's just doing nothing but boxing. That's going to be a very interesting fight to me. But what I do see is here. All he has to do is all straight, all throw straight punches, all punches straight. Because that guy, Supahotfire, throws everything wild from the outside, is very telegraphed, and he holds a lot. He grabs on and he'll hold on to you. And with that being said, it's very easy to dismember or dismantle someone that has that type of boxing experience. But what works in Gypsycrusader's side is that he has a Muay Thai background, and he's used to getting kicked in the shins, in the face, all over, elbows. So my thing to him is basically, you have a long reach, brother. Use your jab a little bit. Move. You got to square out. Throw your right. It's just a couple of different things you can do with him. This guy just holds on a lot. So you just got to square off, check hook. Very simple. So, but what I find out is by watching this other guy's fights, he has a good chin for how many hits he gets with the big gloves. He has a good chin for the big gloves. And hitting his body, he takes it pretty good. So my thing is just punch straight, do nice overhands with the counter. Pretty simple. Just don't tire yourself out. I don't see Gypsycrusader tiring out like that. I just feel like he hasn't been in the limelight for a long time. He hasn't been in the limelight for a long time. That's where the issue comes out for me with him. If you guys get what I'm saying. Ring presence means a lot. You could suck. You could suck and have three fights in a year and have ring presence where you're in the ring and you did 2 or 3 rounds and you get used to it. So your jitters, your nervousness is gone. You might have a little bit, but it's gone. And you're comfortable with being yourself in the ring. My thing is, I really don't think Gypsycrusader is really going to have that problem. He has not been in the ring for a long time. But when he does get in there, I feel if he doesn't rock it in the first round, the second round, he's going to be like an old Chevy pickup truck. I'm telling you, old 50s Chevy pickup truck. He's going to warm up and then he's going to smash. I could already see it. And, it's sad for me to even talk about this because I would not want to see my my fellow brethren fight a guy that's a joke. It's embarrassing, but hey, this is what's called out. This is what's happening. This is in the fates of the strings. So let's see what happens. Let's see what you guys think. I'm trying to move away from this light. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Who do you think is the best fighter fighting on Aiden's Raw's event tomorrow? Okay, you want to hear it? Okay. If it was Muay Thai, I would say Gypsycrusader all the way. But in boxing, Blueface. I totally give it to Blueface. Blueface is not what a lot of people think. He has a very good stance. He has very good feints. He knows how to jab correctly. He has a very good boxing IQ. So I would give it to Blueface, regardless of the weight class that he is boxing in with the other guy looking like Jabba the Hutt. So I would definitely go with Blueface. Blueface could I give him this. I would not call him an amateur. I would call him like semi-pro status. He has some good movements, and I could see him in the future if he is good with his diet and no alcohol or any type of influences. I feel like he could actually go pretty far with it. He's very motivated when he wants something. So I'll tell you, Blueface is a very motivated type of person when it's in his favor. So I got Blueface knocking out. I can't even say the guy's name right. It's very interesting. Chamu. No, it's something weird. It's like some weird name. I'm sorry, I forgot. The guy just is like wind in the air. I don't know. Chibu. It's Chibu. Oh my God. Hey, that's hilarious. The guy's name is Chibu. You know, that light follows me everywhere I go. Let's go over here so I don't get knocked off the channel. I get knocked off the channel because nobody likes what's in my house. So I get knocked off the channel. So I'm going to keep it as close as I can. But even if I have Irish stuff in my house, I get knocked off the channel. All right. But potato famine bastards. Yeah, exactly. Never happened. So yes, very interesting. Blueface got this. I'll tell you this. Blueface got it. He's very entertaining. He trains really hard. He drinks really hard. He works hard. So I'll tell you, anything that he does, he gives 100%. No matter if it's women, alcohol, or fighting, he gives his all. So I got to just give him that. Tell me if I'm wrong. Drop a comment. I'm going to put my iPhone over on my charger so while we're talking, we'll get better quality. Come on, guys. Drop your comments. Drop your comments. We all know, man. You don't have to play around. Who do you guys think is going to win? Let's go back to the Gypsycrusader. A lot of people do not want to see him win. Why is that? They're like, hey, I don't want the Gypsycrusader to win because I don't like his views. But you're not looking at the opponents. These are opponents, regardless of views, ethnicity, or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's who comes on top. You guys want to play the race card. You guys want to play these games. It's not about that. It's about who's going to win. The fight's not going to start out till tomorrow, Saturday. Guys, you guys have got to check this out. It's going to be very interesting because, hey, like I told you, this is like a circus. It's a damn circus. It's a circus. They're having people fight at this place with Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross is that type of Jew. They'll have midgets fight. He'll like to see midgets fight. And that brings things in. Guess what? The last fight he did, he had a porn star or whatever he is, Adam 22, and his wife's a porn star too. He fought the guy that had sex with his wife. That's the type of thing that we're watching. That is sick. But guess what, man? I was like, hey, I can't pass up watching Gypsycrusader crush this guy. That would be great. But I'll tell you, this is what they have on here. Island Boys versus Charleston White. What kind of fight is this? Am I in another dimension? Is this interdimensional? Is this like an opposite of Earth? It's like some bullshit. Come on, get at me. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's all about who's the better fighter. Thank you, Sicko Sora. Thank you. It says sick of Sora. My bad. If someone has never trained any martial art, what would recommend for beginners? If someone has never trained in any martial art, what would you recommend for beginners? What I recommend for beginners, my honest opinion, is boxing. You go boxing, a little bit of wrestling, but my main thing is, I'll tell you this. It's interesting. It works with Muay Thai. It's all Muay Thai, but it's called. Hold on. What's that? Hold on. It's called Muay Thai Baran. Muay Thai Baran. And that type of fighting is death strikes. So you're looking at elbows, you're looking at knee strikes, but every strike that you do is a death strike. It's called Muay Thai Baran. And I study that. But boxing is something that is very good to get fundamentals down, is to get boxing, and after that, you can go to the next discipline. I think boxing and jiu-jitsu, if you are an adult getting into martial arts, are top chats, live chat. Boom. In Muay Thai Baran, what they do is they do every physical aspect to dismember any type of opponent. So you're going for elbows up, you're going this way, down, up. So everything you're doing, your hands are like this. So you're striking with your elbow, you're hitting forward, you're hitting up, you're doing so many different movements. You're headbutting. While you do your headbutt, you're going this way, you're striking. Everything that you do is a movement from any body part that you have. Got to check it out. Look it up. But I tell you, hey, yeah, we might be getting off the subject. That's fine. That's fine. Good question, though. Sick of Sora, I like your questions. And MP Smith Wesson, Thank you too. Good stuff, man. I like having good feedback. Good feedback. Who do I want to win? Let me go back. MP Smith & Wesson says, I love the Muay Thai guard because it allows blocks with lightning fast retaliation strike elbows. Exactly. That's beautiful. I'll tell you this. Boxing is good. Boxing gives you good fundamentals. You know, you got to think. Boxing gives you good fundamentals. You're moving around. You're moving, slipping, off your slip. You're shooting. Go this way. Hit. Boom. Move away. Jab, jab. Right cross. You're doing all the basics. But Muay Thai, off your punch, you're throwing a knee. You're throwing an elbow. You got so many different movements. You're throwing a headbutt. You're doing so many different movements that it's like, come on, man. You're like an unstoppable machine. You're utilizing your heels. You're utilizing parts of your shoulder. Come on, your hip. So many movements that you're utilizing. Does that answer the question? Who do I want to win in what fight? You asked me. You didn't ask me who I wanted to win in what fight. You got Blueface fighting. What's his name again? Oh man, I already forgot his name, man. I'm sorry. These are like new fighters. They're like new fighters. Yeah. I think Gypsycrusader is going to beat Supahotfire. That's my opinion. That's my empirical observation. Okay, he goes, who do you think would win? Islam Makhachev, which is not the subject, versus Ilya Topuria. Who do I think would win? I'll go with Topuria. That's my opinion. I'll go with Topuria. Is that good for you? That's who I'd go with. Yes, and Gypsycrusader is a legit fighter. He cannot be put in a position just to do boxing. This guy is a weapon. I seen him boxing, and I'm like, bro, okay, you got this. But yet, your hands, your knees, your feet, your elbows are so used to using these movements that, hey, you need someone to be training you just on that contact of just boxing and the technical parts of it, which I was trying to reach out. And I just found out basically today that the fight was happening because I took a big step off of YouTube. So I'm like, man. So I just had to email him and say, hey, Gypsycrusader, hey, man, if there's any advice I can give, message me back and I'll tell you, hey, we can talk. Because, man, you could be good, you can be great, but had that jitters while you step in that ring. I've been there many times. Step in and you're just like, okay, what's going on? Wasn't Andrew Tate supposed to be a legit fighter only to not even know how to throw a punch? That was weird. I know. I watched the Andrew Tate fight. I was like, bro, you just turned to like, I don't know what happened. Did you not smoke your cigars? What happened, bro? You like look like you didn't even know how to fight. That was like a ruse. That was a ruse. That was weird. I'm trying to read all these messages here, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, everybody's gonna root against him because of the racing, of course. That sucks. You know why? Because they're not proud to be white. If you're proud to be white, hey, that's fine. But guess what? How many? A lot of people don't understand things about white people. Real white people. We don't go around like talking like, hey man, I'm white, so it's all right. It's not. We don't do that. That's like some weird Hollywood shit. You know what I mean? That's like some like inbred shit. That doesn't happen here. You think you're better than black people because you're white. I never said anything about that, but you're just confirming what you feel inside. But if that's what you feel, then okay. I never said that. Allahu Akbar, God is the greatest. Okay, my friend. Okay, my friend. You could believe what you want to believe, but you guys are the most problems of what happening in this world. So please, I'm trying to talk about a fight. Put it on the table and shut the fuck up. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on, man. I'm just talking about some boxing. You guys want to get into all that stuff? I can get into all that stuff, but I'm trying to do that right now. Come on, man. Come on, dude. You always got some bad apples. Always want to like chime in with their religious bullshit. It's like, where has your religious bullshit got you? Where has your religious bullshit got you? Nowhere. I'm just talking about boxing. Then why are you on here? You call yourself the Adidas gangster. The Adidas gangster. Okay. Okay, Adidas. Adidas. I don't know where my misinformation is coming from. You came on my live stream. Yeah, we do have the best European fighters, but I don't understand why you're talking about Allah Akbar on here. We're not talking about that. Come on, man. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. You want to talk about that? You like to disturb like live streams with Allah Akbar? Allah Akbar? That's what you want? That's what you want? Oh my God, my friend. I do have to apologize, my friend. I was speaking in an Indian accent. Okay, that's kind of messed up. I was speaking in an Indian accent, my friend. Oh, but I said my friend. But hey, if I came on here like this, I could be the Mahdi. I am the Mahdi. Does that make you feel better if I came and talk like the Mahdi? No? Okay, my friend. So let's talk about boxing. What is boxing? You got two fists right here. Boom, 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 bang, boom. They got him. Boom, it's done. Done game. No. Where in the Bible does it mention Muhammad, the final prophet? Hey, we're not even talking about that. We're talking about boxing. But you want to be like the Mahdi and talk about these and that. Oh, now I sound Italian. Damn it. What is going on here? I don't know. It's probably crazy, dude. Damn, take off this damn thing. All right, in Arabic. All of the Dagestani and Chechen fighters have sketchy ties toward warlords and criminals. Wow. Okay. Let's go back to the live chats. Come on, guys. Who do you guys think is going to win? Come on. Supahotfire or the Gypsycrusader? Who do you guys got? Who do you guys got? I'm going Gypsycrusader. Like I said, got a very good Muay Thai background. He also could strike really well. I feel like he could have worked on his striking abilities a little bit longer. And yeah, it's going to be really hard for him because he's so used to using his knees, blocking, moving, stepping, strike, boom, kicking. All those movements are going to have to be cut out. So now he needs to just focus on just being right here, covering up. Because that guy, he throws wild. The other guy throws very wild. So when someone throws wild, you just cover up and you just shoot forward. Wow. That's what we're about to see. MP Smith & Wesson, that's right. Gypsycrusader hands down, man. I'll tell you. So I'm thinking about this. I'm really thinking about this, man. I'm like, you know what? Am I going to bet on this fight? I never bet on a fight in my life. But I'm like, hey, you know what? I've been like following Gypsycrusader. And if you go on my YouTube, you can see it's over 7 years that I've been following him. But it's not even like a fan. It's just like a friend thing because like I have a lot of similarities. And I was like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. But what you see on video is different than what you're probably going to see in person. But you're probably going to see a lot of the same thing too. So I get it because I'm like, hey, that's like a mirror image for me right there. Good stuff. But outside the fact of Gypsycrusader winning this fight, I believe it's going to be a 3-round fight. That's really short. And they're going to be using what, 16 ounce gloves, I think. So the glove's going to look like this. You're going to have, 3 sets of gloves. So you got this glove. They're going to use a glove this size. Okay? And then you got a second glove that is this size, a little bit smaller. And then you got a 10-ounce glove like this, really small versus this big glove. And you got to think, less, the padding, the size, the contact is very different. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man. It's kind of like that McFly thing, It's McFly. If Gypsycrusader loses, it's by a McFly. So this guy's gonna be like this and be pink, and it's gonna be like some weird fluke, right? But I'll tell you, many fights that I watch, I could tell when fights are, already been paid off or you've been paid off to lose or whatever. But Gypsycrusader has too much pride in himself and his own people to ever sell out for a fight or something like that. So I don't see Gypsycrusader losing this fight. I see him going the full way, the full 3 rounds. I see him getting the knockout. If he does not get a knockout, he'll get a decision and win every single round. I could see that also. But hey, that's all speculation and that's all thought. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Gypsy Crusader will win this fight against a comedian called Supahotfire that has earned himself up the ranks of fighting more than 3 or 4 times on live TV? What do you think about that? And plus, he has a lot of a couple of boxing presence of being in the ring, so he does not have the jitters. What do you guys think? You know what thing that really bothered me? I can tell you what really bothered me is that Gypsy Crusader has no camp. No camp. And I'm talking to my people right here. You know who you are. He should have a camp. There's no camp. I guess they're even looking for a cut man. My thing is this. I was watching him hitting the pads. That was like less than a minute. And they're trying to show him how to slip and to shoot forward. And I'm like, bro, you're getting advice from a guy that's having his face screened out where you can't see the guy's face. I would not be taking advice from that dude. What I'll tell Gypsy Crusader is, I'll tell him, hey, you can do this fight if you want. But my personal opinion is, hey, cancel it and I'll train you for a good month to 2 months. And you don't have to fight a jamoke like that. You don't have to waste your time to fight a clown like that. You don't need to do that and waste your time. Because that's what I do. Besides my work, my construction business, this is what I do. It's combat. So come on. Come on, guys. You guys get what I'm saying. I don't like to see my boy get called on short notice and have to perform and do all that because his whole thing is Muay Thai. Let's talk about it. Drop your comments. Let's get into it. You guys want to get deeper? Let's get deeper. You guys gotta think about this. You gotta think about this. Blueface is fighting Chibu, which is like 100 pounds heavier than him. What do you guys think about that? We watched this guy fight. Chibu is not really no slouch or nothing like that. For his spectrum, for that level of fighting. That fat boy could move. And he's also could strike, but he's very slow. What do you guys think about that? Drop your comments. But you guys are looking at a different type of Blueface. We're used to seeing the 165-pounder Blueface moving around, ha, 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 and moving around, going around, right? That's what we're used to seeing. Blueface is being more technical. What Blueface is doing now is going like this. He's moving, going back, turning, taking his time. He's taking his time. Very interesting. And I like that. He's getting more technical. He's getting smarter. You know, if Blueface, you know, he's like remarkable to me. And why I say that, and a lot of people will probably say, hey, why would you say that about him? Oh my God. You know, it's like blasphemy. No, this guy got a good workout ethic. This guy can go out and drink all night, do what he does, and then perform. What's that tell you? He has natural athletic abilities. This guy has natural athletic abilities and is able to bounce back and just correct himself. He's smarter than what we think. Yeah, actually, he is pretty smart. If you want to go into the details, I'm not trying to get into those details, but yeah, he actually has his little thing. You know what I mean? I would call if I had to put Blueface in a box and shake it up and then look at it, it's almost like those little black balls. You shake it up. Who will win? It'll say Blueface. But you shake Blueface up, it comes out with this thing is like, he's remarkable. He's interesting. He's somebody that people want to watch versus other boxers out there that have been boxing for their whole lives, and then they can't even make the amount that Blueface will make on this fight. Very interesting, because you have character, charisma, you have all these things that draw people to you. Even though your songs sound kind of crazy, you're offbeat, whatever, but guess what? People like to watch you. Drop your comments. Tell me what you guys think. Let's go. All right, guys, what I'm going to do right now, we're going to make a better live stream. I'm going to turn this live stream off right now and go right back on in 1 minute. You guys want to go back on this live stream and hear some more stuff? I got some more stuff to talk about. So stay tuned. I'm going to knock this off and get right back on right now. Get ready for it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Good stuff. Good stuff.